This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here. Not today, too fast.
And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Well, on the topic of Seth Rollins here, tell us your thoughts.
Wow, Seth Rollins came to perform tonight, despite the fact that this is a non-title bout. A great champion.
Wow, can I believe Andre the Giant got out of that one? Oh, mama! Oh, wait, nice reversal. You know, most guys can only dream of going undefeated for a whole year. But not Andre the Giant. He went an astonishing 15 years without losing a match. Can you imagine that? 15 years.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
To avoid that.
And Rollins with the reversal.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. Rollins very comfortable up there, prepares for his attack. Andre's unbelievable undefeated streak is only a portion of his story. Here's a guy who's also won the WWE Championship, World Tag Team Championship. And with
incredible counter.
That was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you.
I believe you're right, Cole. He may be done.
Of course I'm right.
The toll from this match is really starting to show. Oh, wow, what a win! Let's take a look back. We may be looking at the match.
Here's your winner.
Let's just... And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Just making his presence felt there.
Axel gets rocked. Daniel Bryan is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
One of Daniel Bryan's most fierce rivalries was against Randy Orton. Orton accused Daniel of being the weak link after a tag match, and from there the war began. Whether it was on Raw, SmackDown, or pay-per-view, Bryan and Orton had some of the most thrilling bouts in all of WWE.
Well, Michael, you're right on this one. The Daniel Bryan-Randy Orton conflict was simply amazing. I mean, the matches they had on WWE programming and at live events were simply lights out. In all of my years in this business, I can say it doesn't get any better than that.
just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Oh, out of nowhere. Daniel Bryan's got a decade's worth of tricks in his bag.
Oh, I think this man means business. Daniel Bryan, what an insane move by Daniel Bryan.
Stay down! Stay down!
Big opening for Daniel. Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Great hold being applied.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Wow, what a tremendous victory.
You have to like this display.
Well, I like the display, but I don't know how much trust there is.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole, alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. Oh, yeah. This is absolutely fantastic. Boy, he just got laid out. That's a drop kick. And that one hit with the force of a big rig. You know, R-Truth has so many moves that I don't think we can list them all. A somersault plancha, jumping kick, flying head scissor, and he can avoid attack and come back with one of his own. He immediately gets the crowd up on their feet. Oh!
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Today, too fast.
Oh, look at the emotion. No, not again.
And R-Truth gets laid out.
Yeah, what's up? It's more like what's down. And the answer is R-Truth. I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
R-Truth is known for being unorthodox, but he's also known for his innovative offense. The high-flying maneuvers, exciting kicks, and truth or consequences, which is part vertical suplex and part stunner. It's a move you have to see to believe, which I think sums up R-Truth as a whole.
Well, Truth's all business when it comes to bringing the pain to an opponent. Just look at his corkscrew scissor kick. I mean, that'll alter the range of motion in your neck real quick.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
We know what Zack Ryder can do in there, and we're seeing it right now. Ryder showing that underneath the tan sunglasses and stupid-looking hair that he can fight.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Oh, man, Cole. Zack Ryder's nailing him with that broski boot. Hey, it's shout out to all his broski. When R-Truth begins his motion and connects with the lie detector, it usually means the match is over. The way Truth runs full speed at an opponent and then sends himself like a missile is just awesome. Reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills. Zack Ryder seizes the opportunity. We know what this is.
Oh, incredible move by Zack Ryder.
A nice reversal there from R-Truth.
The lie detector from R-Truth is an exciting version of the classic flying forearm attack. R-Truth nails his opponent coming off of lightning speed with a force that knocks his foes right out. As a finishing move, the lie detector is the truth.
You're right, R-Truth's lie detector has put many a superstar out cold. His exciting finisher is one where Truth can connect with it at any time, which means on any given night, Truth can emerge victorious.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Oh, look at the emotion.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Textbook snapmare. You know, there's never been a WWE superstar quite like R-Truth. He's energetic, explosive, and a little eccentric. But when that bell rings, R-Truth brings his brand of excitement to the ring, which has served him well. Truth is a former United States champion and a former co-holder of the WWE Tag Team Championship. R-Truth imposes his will. Good grief! How is he still conscious? R-Truth could be out cold.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Dance moves and rap. Zack Ryder scores with a tremendous move. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
And he makes it to the ropes.
Zack Ryder seeks out a big move here.
Look out!
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Look out! Look out!
So damaging.
Good night! Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
2.
Back between the ropes.
The ref's out. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Whoa, whoa.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
I'll admit it. What am I going to win? Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner, Zack Ryder.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Listen to this Detroit crowd. I think they're already ready for the rematch. Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
We got tag team action happening here, and I'm fired up. It's crucial for a team to get out in front early. That way they can set the tone for the match.
2, 3. Detroit has had the reputation for being an electric crowd, and the fans here in attendance tonight are indeed no different. What's your take on what Luke Harper's been going through? When you talk about limitless potential, exciting maneuvers in the ring, and the gift of gab on the microphone, you don't need to search any further than Darren Young. Mr. No Days Off attacks the ring, and his opponents with an energy that makes everyone take notice.
Well, I'll say this, Cole. Darren Young's not shy about letting an opponent know what's going to happen to them once the bell rings. And he takes his alias of Mr. No Days Off very seriously.
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me. Ow. Ooh. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Darren Young's high energy, overflowing with self-confidence, and not afraid to take on the challenge of any superstar in that ring. His moniker of Mr. No Days Off is something D. Young lives and breathes every day.
2. Yep, there's the reversal by Luke Harper.
To avoid that.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Darren Young's days as a WWE rookie are long behind him. D. Young's an exciting WWE superstar who brings the pain to his opponents, whether it's in tag team or singles competition. Yeah, he's brash, he's loud, and highly confident in his abilities. Of course he is. This is Darren Young. This is Mr. No Days Off.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed.
Luke Harper shows us some clever offense here.
Just by looking at Luke Harper, you start to shake in your boots. You know he's toying with you.
Darren Young cannot be enjoying this.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Darren Young's been in heated battles in tag team and single.
And there's the patented Harper back suplex face buster. Good God, that's got to hurt.
Well, Luke Harper enjoys hurting his opponents. And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
9. They did it. They won the match. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight.
Here are your winners.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Wow, what a drop kick.
Sees the opportunity to go high.
Look out below.
Look out! God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
And again, the mind games are played.
He's in big trouble.
Not today. Too fast.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
2. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
He's moving like a man possessed.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Talk about catching a beating. Ouch! The back of the head. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Are we going to see it?
Nobody comes back from this.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Going for it all here. There it is, the go to sleep.
Oh, nighty night.
What a finish.
This could do it.
Maybe it.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. I can't say that I've ever heard Heath Slater actually play a musical instrument. But the man sure is a master of the air guitar. I can tell you that.
Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Down goes Slater.
Oh, my!
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. This guy's a machine.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Not today, too fast.
Heath Slater is really going to town right now. Oh, wow. Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Executed perfectly.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount.
Going for the cup. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Heath Slater takes a hard shot.
Look at Heath Slater starting to fire away.
And there's the reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here.
Makes the cover, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Going for broke. There's no recovering from that.
Here we go. This could be it. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Oh, man. There's the finish.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Come to think of it, he did it. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. Let's take a look. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight.
Here's your winner, number 1.
A very impressive victory.
And talk about displaying a never seen. Oh my gosh! No.
The damage has been done, but you have to wonder, will this actually deter the challenger?
Well, one thing's for sure, an attack like that won't go unanswered.
He may have to worry about internal injuries.
Well, we're on the move here.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
I'm not sure I can watch this. You know, Cole, I don't think you've ever been really stomped before, but I can tell you that it hurts a lot. And it hurts even more when the person stomping you is coming off the top rope like Hideo Itami does.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Sami Zayn. And so, what are your thoughts right now about Sami Zayn?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action. Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Back where it belongs, inside the ring. Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn.
To your earlier point, King, I don't think I have to experience Hideo Itami's double foot stomp to know it hurts. All you have to do is look at the face of his opponents.
Yeah, they certainly tell the story, don't they, Cole? And you have to imagine Itami's left more than a few broken ribs in his wake, too.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn.
Hideo Itami reversing it. Incredible. Oh, out of nowhere. No, wait, nice reversal.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Hey,
and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Sami Zayn not willing to go out that easily.
Looking to build momentum. Hideo Itami is fairly new to the American sports entertainment scene, but that doesn't mean he's not an accomplished competitor. Itami has reached near legendary status in his homeland of Japan.
Where I might add, Itami is a former tag team champion, junior heavyweight champion, and heavyweight champion. It's no wonder he's a big deal in Japan.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig. Hideo Itami is all about getting it done right here, people.
3. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Sami Zayn smashes that one. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Both of these competitors have, and Sami Zayn getting it done. He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. What a match! Gonna have to shake off the... And here's a cover.
Look at Hideo Itami. Do you think he picked up steam here or what? This attack is an amazing display of Hideo's ability.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, there's another hit.
Sami Zayn likes his chances here. There's the suplex.
That was nice.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Hey, he's going for it again. Sami Zayn smashes that one. He is just getting busted up.
He's setting up.
What a counter that was.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wow. And he's toast. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck? How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And Hideo Itami reverses it. Second time's a charm.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Ow! Ooh, wait a minute! Schoolboy! 1, 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Look who's come out here, Michael.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Look, the title's not on the line, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or even worse, get an injury. And down he goes. Kevin Owens shows us some clever offense here.
In a relatively short amount of time, Finn Balor has managed to pick up some very impressive victories. Wouldn't you say, John?
I agree, Michael. This kid has opened up a lot of eyes with his work in the ring. For me personally, though, it doesn't get much better than his victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Look out. Wow, that was a wild strike. Target on missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Back to Finn Balor's victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival. The Irishman really showed off a wide arsenal of kicks in that matchup. Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Kevin Owens will fight anybody tooth and nail. But it's this type of momentum, this type of offense that Kevin Owens is known for. It puts his opponents in a bad place, and you better believe it makes a statement.
Making it look easy.
You mentioned Balor's arsenal of kicks. He learned a lot of that coming up through the rugged dojo system in Japan.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. So great to be back in the hometown of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. This is what makes it. He made it. He made it to the ropes.
When he gets going like this, there are...
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Wow. Oh, he's still down after that.
We're looking at complete domination here.
You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards. That was a heavy shot.
Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming.
That's it. He's out.
Kevin Owens imposes his will again.
This might be it.
Pop-up powerbomb. Kevin Owens going to end it right here.
Kevin Owens been very successful with that pop-up powerbomb.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. quickly back to the topic of trust. I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution.
I don't know why anybody would trust anybody in this industry. Everybody trying to get to the top of that mountain. Making friends isn't going to get you there any sooner. In fact, it might slow you down.
A rugby move there with a shoulder tackle.
What are we going to see next? The scrum? Boy, he is really tired. Now, that tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, there's another hit. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Talk about sending a message of defiance to your opponent.
I think that'll get the...
And that was a costly misstep.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Finn Balor is in position. The coup de grace is going to be the coup de grace.
Does the coup de grace mean this thing's over?
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
Nice dodge there.
A powerful shove here.
Yeah, it means business.
He's setting it up. A kick to the gut. That'll double you over. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. Oh, that had to have knocked him silly. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, Finn Balor hits the man hard.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Kevin Owens hit that one.
What a display of power that was. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Going to the top. High risk. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds.
This may very well be it.
Kevin Owens made it in. He did it. What a huge win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. I can't believe what we saw in that. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
An extremely impressive win, guys.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
Dean Ambrose has taken control.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Talk about catching a beating. In what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to see how people will react. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. You know, we'd like to know more about Dean Ambrose, Michael. Whether he's in a WWE ring or on a rare day off from sports entertainment, Ambrose looks to defy danger.
What a decapitating lariat.
Oh, look at the emotion. Dean Ambrose just loves attention, doesn't he?
And he dodges that one. What force. I thought the canvas would break. That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
Unbelievable. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. He's showing no signs of letting up. Barrett gets rocked.
Look, Dean Ambrose He looks like he's got the arm trap, cross leg STF. Dean Ambrose is going to close it out.
The lunatic fringe may have things well in hand.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Look at this. That's it. He's done.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's looking for all the glory here.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. No way. The referee never even saw it. I mean, this is crazy.
How do you miss something?
Covers. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. I'm telling you, this guy's powerful. Look at that kick out.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. Barrett gets rocked. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Barrett with a reversal. This could be huge. Barrett looking to capitalize.
He's endured heavy blows here. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Cole, Dean Ambrose knows where he is in that ring at all times. Oh, out of nowhere. Clothesline. If he keeps up this pace, this could great counter.
Did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's next.
The shoulders are down.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming. And he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up
nowhere to go.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. Somehow, he's got a reversal.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around seems to work, though.
That's called being taken down the hard way. Sometimes it hurts the ego more than the body, but it's damaging nonetheless.
And there's the reversal. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. Well, we're on the move here.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
The lunatic fringe got right under his opponent's skin, I gotta admit.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's making a statement here with this attack. A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man. That'll leave your neck hurting for a while.
Back between the ropes.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's take a look. Let's go to the hall to talk about it. There was no love lost in.
Here's your winner.
A graduate of WWE Hall of Famer Stu Hart's famous dungeon, there isn't anything Chris Jericho can't do in the ring or can't handle from an opponent. Hey, that's why he's the best in the world at what he does. Oh, what impact! Oh, look at the emotion.
Just making his presence felt there. What are your thoughts on Chris Jericho?
I'm not sure if we've ever seen a superstar more graceful, jumping from the top rope than Fandango. But when he lands his leg drop across his opponent's throat, it's not exactly watching Fred Astaire. Fandango's leg drop is devastating.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
Come on, baby! He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Fandango is building up some serious momentum now. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
His chest may be black and blue after this. When you have so many maneuvers at your disposal like Fandango, the finishing move you choose sends a message in itself to your opponents. Fandango's leg drop from the top rope spells the beginning of the end for opponents. And if that's all, they should consider themselves lucky.
Michael, the height and the impact of Fandango's top rope leg drop is incredible. It's another reason why Fandango's opponents... What? Wait a minute.
Well, trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. filling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. When you look at the career of Fandango, you have to look at when and where he made his in-ring debut here in WWE. WrestleMania 29. What's even more impressive is that Fandango defeated a future WWE Hall of Famer in Y2J Chris Jericho. And I'm not even discussing Fandango's brilliance on the dance floor.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history. In this match,
He takes to the air.
wow!
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Fandango exhibited his innate ability to infuriate and disgust others before he even had his first match in WWE. I found it nothing short of brilliant that Fandango refused to compete in the ring until his name was pronounced properly. It trended worldwide on social media.
Yeah, you never did get it right, Cole, but I have to give Fandango credit. He also surrounded himself with very lovely ladies. At first, Summer Rae was on his arm until he upped the ante and decided to dance his nights away with Layla. That was a heavy shot. Not today, too fast. Oh, look at the emotion. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talking about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Fandango surprises him with the Russian leg sweep. This thing is over, folks.
Well, it was awesome.
One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Fandango looking to attack from high. Fandango exhibited his innate ability to diving leg drop. This one is over.
O-V-E-R.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
And he gets leveled.
Not going to... many matches with that move. Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Not today. Too fast. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
If anyone in WWE knows how to use their body to create momentum, it's Fandango. The Latin ballroom virtuoso can turn on the fancy footwork and turn up the offense in an instant. That's what you call creating your own momentum.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And it's Fandango executing the reversal. Hey, he's going for it again.
Wow, what a move from Fandango.
Oh, this one's got to be over now.
When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only: to steal the show.
Uh-oh, to take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
We got to cover.
1, 2. The shoulders are down. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Look at Jericho go. We've seen this man at his very best. Right now, Y2J's firing on all cylinders.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are... Uh-oh, that knocks out.
He's knocked out.
This might be it.
1, 2, 3. What a win.
Man, he's got to feel great.
That's an impressive win that'll be sure to draw attention for this superstar.
Oh, you're right, Michael. I can hear the WWE Universe talking about this one already.
His opponent seems to be taking the loss a little hard.
You know what, Michael? That's the look of a deflated ego. It looks like someone was thinking a little too highly of themselves.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. I am so ready for this match, Michael. This is going to be good. Sheamus, totally vulnerable at this point.
What's your take on what Bo Dallas has been going through? Well, taking a look at Bo Dallas, what's the lowdown here?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though. Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
A bone-jarring shoulder tackle there.
Oh, that'll knock your legs right out from under you.
What offense Bo Dallas is showing at this point. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Nice move.
By the looks of things, Bo Dallas is biggest fan. What a shot.
Sheamus continues to punish his opponent.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
And Sheamus reverses it. And he gets out of the way. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
A strategy a superstar will need against Sheamus is to not allow him to build momentum. If an opponent leaves an opening, the Great White will bust it wide open and begin to start stringing his power moves together. That usually spells the beginning of the end for Sheamus' opponent.
Well, Cole, if you're going up against Sheamus, and I don't care who you are, you cannot let him start putting his power moves together one after the other. Your match with the Celtic Warrior will be over in a hurry if you do.
With the punishment that's been dished out in this one, you have to ask, how bad is this injury? Can Sheamus continue?
You know, Cole, I think if this was anyone else, they'd be out cold right now. And the match would have been called by now. Really pushing his opponent. What a move! What a smart move! Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
The crushing moves of the Great White Sheamus have shown that if any WWE superstar is going to put their name, that can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. Bam!
Bo Dallas can harness the inspiration from his believers and bring his attacks to another level when he decides to. Like the leader of the Enlightenment says himself, you just have to believe.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
What a reversal!
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus' part.
He's setting it up.
Listen, we all know coming up with a strategy against Sheamus is easy.
And Sheamus unloads with a vicious brogue kick. The Irishman's got this.
Yeah, this is all but over.
You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment. And Sheamus reverses it.
With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal.
Going for the cover. Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action.
If there's and he gets to the ropes. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Great counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
King, it's no longer a surprise that Sheamus will not back down from a fight, back down from any man, and back down from any challenge. Sheamus attacked a toe kick right to the jaw.
Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Simply reminding him that he's here. He's really taking over this match now.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
Yeah, he's going to have a pirate's dream soon, a sunken chest.
And Sheamus looking to get this capacity crowd behind him. We're looking at complete domination here.
Pulling out all the stops tonight. This match may end right
now. Dallas, what a crafty maneuver.
The shoulders are down.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Sheamus turns it around.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky. It's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Hey, this may very well be it.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
That match was incredible. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
He gets a victory.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
There's popular, then there's this guy. I mean, he takes popularity to a whole new level. Santino's definitely one of WWE's most entertaining superstars. Though it's through unconventional means, the Milan Miracle is always ready for battle, and so is the Cobra.
Santino's got him. Look at this. Big bulldog. You know, when people think of The Undertaker and pay-per-view, of course, they think of WrestleMania. But I also think of when he debuted at the 1990 Survivor Series as the mystery partner for the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase's team. Man, did that send shockwaves through sports entertainment, and I wasn't even in WWE yet.
Just trying to... goad his opponent into making a mistake here. A textbook maneuver there. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. And that'll knock the air out of you. And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win.
King, your take on The Undertaker and pay-per-views is a great one that some fans may have forgotten. We don't get to where we are today without that historic debut at the 1990 Survivor Series.
And that's right. And I understand when fans think of Undertaker and pay-per-views that they think of WrestleMania. But thinking back to his WWE debut at the 1990 Survivor Series, that was awesome. And you don't get to the legend today without that historic debut. Well, there you go. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Why not? What a performance here by The Undertaker.
Wow, cannot believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Neville is building some well-deserved momentum right now. I can't get over what we just saw. That was a great move.
You know, when we talk about the most devastating finishers in WWE, we have to, of course, talk about the tombstone pile driver.
Oh, man.
I mean, The Undertaker is such a ferocious finisher that once it hits, most men will not get up. Keep your eyes on the dead man.
Watch out! I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
And here goes Santino. Tino Morella.
No! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
For years, Monday night has been the most exciting night in sports entertainment, and the action we're seeing here is a lot of the reason why.
You know, speaking of the versatility and finishers that The Undertaker has, it truly is an arsenal of finishers. And oh my gosh!
Going to the top, high risk.
A jaw dropper. He wasted too much time on that one. What a powerful slam. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. The shoulder.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Undertaker was almost out right there. But we're not going to see the slightest hint of retreat from the Phenom.
And something else that comes to mind with The Undertaker. How about the Hell's Gate?
Oh, my.
I mean, this is a move that brings you to the gates of hell. Once applied, you're not only dealing with the match at hand, but your entire career.
Right. I'd have to agree with you there, Michael. The Undertaker is so aware of his opponent's weaknesses that he can apply the Hell's Gate when the shoulders are down.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Today, too fast.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! Undertaker's always doing his part to keep paramedics in business. The skills of Santino are definitely diverse and somewhat a mystery. I mean, he has great resilience. Hey, the shoulder.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, Undertaker, he can't believe that almost happened. Uh-oh. Arm lock applied. That can't feel good.
Talk about momentum. Sometimes Neville's offense makes me think he came here from the future.
Incredible move by Neville.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing 2 birds with 1 stone. What's going to happen now?
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
Good grief. How is he still conscious? Oh, out of nowhere. What a reversal. The quick reversal there by Neville.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, look at the emotion. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
The end may be near. You can see him struggling to stand. The Undertaker, what a maneuver.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. There's a big shot to Santino.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Hey, he's going for it again.
The tombstone pile driver. This one's in the books.
Yeah, you don't get up from one of those.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Going all the way up.
Oh, that's a long way up. Here's the cover.
Get a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Undertaker was almost out right there. But we're not going to see the slightest hint of retreat from the Phenom. And getting it put on him is
Neville seems helpless.
Watch it.
The headbutt will clinch it.
Oh, you better log your freak.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got it?
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man. Just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. There's Santino's reverse swinging neck breaker.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
The shoulders are down.
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man. Just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
Look out. There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding. That's hurting me. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. The dead man has come here to dominate.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. Could this be it?
I think so. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
No, wait, nice reversal. Taker's in trouble.
Watching this beating, we can only wonder what kind of attack is next.
If I were this guy, I'd stick with this attack. That was spectacular. This match just keeps getting better.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Going for the double play with this move.
This guy's just getting worn out.
You've got to believe this one's over. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. We're looking at complete domination here.
Santino Marella has moved forward.
And here goes Santino Marella.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I used to live.
Manila's not a country. He's going for the pin. This could... And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
Santino Marella in a bad way.
You know, I don't remember the last time I saw somebody go down that hard.
It's just a matter of time now.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Here's the cover.
Some guys aren't cut out for this no disqualification environment, King.
Yeah, but these guys don't seem to have any problem with it. In fact, they look like they're enjoying it. Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, man, is he fired up.
The Cobra strikes again.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
And he gets into the ropes. And he escapes with a kick out. You can't teach heart. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Undertaker connecting there with a good shot.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
When you're such a prolific striker like The Undertaker, you can create your own momentum. When you're as dominant as The Undertaker, you can unleash the flames of hell at your choosing.
He takes to the air. Wow. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Look at this athleticism.
Heads up! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
Kid, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Hey, he's going for it again.
Frankensteiner.
Man, oh, man. That's a monster move.
Makes the cover. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
Ooh, the elbow lands. Neville is looking to fly. One more.
The shoulders are down.
2. Wow, what a win.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? And here's some highlights from the 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
Decisive victory here in this triple threat match.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match. looking quite cocky here tonight. I don't think I need to give a history lesson, but I'll remind everyone that Bad News Barrett is a natural-born leader. He led factions the Nexus and the Core and is obsessed with ruling the ring and winning WWE Championship gold. And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge. Oh no, Barrett with the opportunity.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Reversal. Kevin Owens showing his skills. Bad News Barrett is a merciless striker who shatters opponents' bones with clotheslines, boots, punches, knee lifts, and wasteland. It's why he calls it the Barrett Barrage. Bad News Barrett just runs through opponents.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
For the first time tonight, Kevin Owens on his way to the top rope. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. King, you said it earlier, and it's undeniable. Bad News Barrett truly has one of the most diverse arsenals in the game. And don't forget about that big boot of his, King.
Yeah, forget it. When that size 14 comes at your face, what a move. What a smart move. Uh-oh. This might be big. Whoa. Gets rocked.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on great reversal.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. They say in this, oh my, someone's getting a taste of their own finishing moves.
Man, oh man, why would they do that? 1, 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
This match will start as we're joined by our guest, no doubt here to observe one of these competitors.
Yeah, too bad he's not in the mood to talk. Don't bother him, Michael. I don't want any trouble coming over our way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. So what do you think about Seth Rollins? The aura that surrounds Seth Rollins is one of mystery and one of excitement. Rollins is one of the most gifted performers in WWE with an unorthodox offensive style that makes him almost impossible to prepare for.
You said it there, Cole. Seth Rollins is fearless, relentless, and tenacious. And that's before he even
did it. What a huge win.
Let's take a look back at what...
Here's your winner,
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge. And look at this. Zack Ryder doing some good work right here.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And so, taking a look at Santino Marella, any thoughts come to mind?
It all began in 2007 when Santino emerged from the crowd of Raw's first ever broadcast from Italy. Santino answered Mr. McMahon's challenge and somehow defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship. And he's been his own life force ever since. Santino's been linked to beautiful divas and enjoyed reigns as a WWE Tag Team Champion and a United States Champion.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Oh, I think this man means business. Ryder's going up.
To take a chance. That'll put your lights out quick.
Jerry, earlier you talked about Santino's entry into WWE, and two things we must discuss are the appearance of his supposed twin sister, Santina, who won the Miss WrestleMania 25 Divas Battle Royal, and one of the most destructive strikes this business has ever seen, the Cobra.
Oh, Cole, we get a front row seat every week to see Santino and the Cobra in action. While Santino's methods are a bit unusual, the Milan Miracle has experienced significant success here in WWE. But you know what? I'd rather not discuss Santina.
We're looking at complete domination here. Here comes Zack Ryder.
The broski boot. I love the broski boot. This could be over.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Attacking from the top.
The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot, went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, you talk about determination, Cole. It's that type of determination that
Zack Ryder scores with a tremendous move. A little showboating going on here. Not today, too fast. Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same. A jaw dropper from Santino. Oh, wow. He is just getting busted up.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Not only does Zack Ryder possess unending determination when it comes to sports entertainment, but He's also a huge fan. WWE.com once ran a feature on his merchandise collection. Let me tell you, it would make the world's biggest fan blush.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. Yeah, about that merchandise collection, I sure hope Zack Ryder has plenty of King action figures in there.
We're looking at complete domination here. Not today, too fast.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. Oh, incredible move by Zack Ryder. Going to the top, high risk.
He takes to the air.
Wow.
I mean, that's it. He's out. Wow. Here we see it from this angle.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2, 3. What a victory. What a match. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, boy.
Here's your winner, Zack Ryder.
Huge victory here tonight. If anyone can, Santino Marella can take this loss and turn it into a positive. And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
Hey, the bell hasn't even rung.
And the official finally signals for the match to begin. But tremendous damage has already been dealt.
Yeah, he's going to have to figure a way to make up some ground.
No wiggle room here for Sami Zayn. Thinking to avoid that.
Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull.
Incredible counter.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Sami Zayn.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
As this continues, it's harder and harder to catch your breath.
Yeah, that'll take the wind out of your sails.
Well, Sami Zayn is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it.
Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite.
Like, what a counter that was.
The moonsault's not the only move Kevin Owens will surprise you with. He's also been known to execute a flawless senton bomb from time to time.
Yeah, and guys like Kevin Owens aren't usually the ones you see doing a senton bomb. That's typically reserved for the smaller guys.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
Look at Sami Zayn. He's letting the fans know he's going to take this thing to another level, and they're letting him know they're ready for it.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, my, look at this. That's it. He's done. Whoa, don't get up.
Going for it all here. Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
There's no escaping this.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. He's got to be proud of himself after that win.
Yeah, but his opponent's not happy at all. Looks like he's not done yet either. Look out!
He saw it coming. Now with a counterattack of his own. And over the top. He's on a roll tonight.
Oh, man, I think that hurt his pride more than anything else. Next time, just take the loss and you won't be embarrassed.
And there's the bell. This one could be the match of the night.
The chest cavity can only withstand so much abuse before it collapses.
I hope we don't see that here.
Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man. It's crazy to see a big guy move like that. Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Looking to fly.
At the last second.
And looking at Sheamus, what's the story for him right now? And so what's the story here for Big Show?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though. A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Not today, too fast.
A giant reversal from the Big Show.
Right to the midsection.
You know, Cole, one of my favorites.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
He got him.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here. Hey, King, you brought up a great story about Big Show cheering for Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. It's amazing that 12 years later, Big Show would be the world's largest athlete competing at a WrestleMania himself. I wonder if a kid in the audience is rooting for Big Show the same as he rooted for Andre, and then he ends up becoming the next giant in the business.
Well, you know, Michael, when you talk to Big Show, you can tell how much of an Andre the Giant fan he was and how much he loved rooting against Hulk Hogan. The shoulders!
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. I have a feeling that Sheamus is going to get plenty of color on that pale white body of his.
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one. Another going for the cover. One of the most, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, look at the glazed look in the eyes of Sheamus.
Big breath. Almost a sigh of relief for Sheamus.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Watch it. Watch it.
Oh, that's got to be it. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
Oh, this isn't good. What's the Big Show going to do here?
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
King, I know you've seen your share of fierce rivalries. Next, during Sheamus' early days, he even attacked you in the broadcast booth. But the level of combat with Triple H went so far that the game was out of action for almost a year following their street fight at Extreme Rules.
But you're right. In the throes of competition, championships and so on, things definitely get heated. But when that turns into someone becoming seriously injured, or worse, their careers getting ended, that's when you know it's gone to a completely different level.
Now back to the ring. His chest may be black and blue after this. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Playing
playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
The power of Sheamus dominating the early going.
Wow, he's still down after that.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Astonishing maneuver by Sheamus.
What a display of power that was. Hey, that's it. He's out.
Take a look at that again.
I'll never forget.
Can he do it here?
He's got it.
1, 2. Very impressive.
Look out.
Sheamus is slowing down. He needs to turn the tables here.
Great move. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
KO punch.
Man, oh man. Nice.
We got to cover. 1, 2. Big Show had a little bit of a different look when he made his debut at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre back in the day. He had that long hair, looked like a rock star, but you said it, King. Even then, Show was every bit the ferocious, intimidating presence that he still is today.
Yeah, and right away, it didn't take long for the titles to start pouring in for him. And it eventually added up to the Big Show becoming the 14th winner of the WWE's Grand Slam when he took the Intercontinental Championship off of Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 28. That was a huge moment in the career of a huge man.
Sheamus turns it around.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky. No, not again.
Executed perfectly.
Sheamus endures the rigors of the ring and shakes it off. Look at this offense. Sheamus is picking up steam all right. The Celtic Warrior's starting to strike with the power of a look.
That's it. He's done.
One of the nastiest finishers in WWE belongs to Big Show. His chokes front kick.
Oh, man, right in the mush.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. There was no love lost in that match. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
The following contest is a Royal Rumble match. Now the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start at the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations will occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor.
The animal's power and intensity was so raw it can only be developed by two men, the most feared savages of all time, WWE Hall of Famers Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Yeah, Luke Harper looks scary, but just watch his matches. He's taking people's heads off with that boot to the face. I mean, he's breaking jaws with uppercuts, crushing spines with turnbuckle power bombs and sidewalk slams. I mean, at 6'5", he flies through the ropes out onto the floor, too. Luke Harper wants to end people's careers.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Batista.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the... He's fought out of it. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. You know, Michael, we could go on and on, but Harper sends opponents into a new world of hurt with a belly-to-back facebuster, a super kick. Heck, he can even fly with a running hurricanrana, too. Luke Harper's weapons are unreal.
Here's the moment he's been waiting for.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he was among the last few in there, Cole.
Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
Good night.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's at Jerry Lawler and at Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original.
Entry number 5. Who's it going to be? Nice to see you again, Ziggler.
Luke Harper is a monster. When this man enters an arena, sheer chaos ensues. Harper looks to terrorize his opponents and anyone who gets in his way. A vicious attack can be launched at any time. Harper warns his opponent with the Wyatt family mantra, run.
Well, you're right. Luke Harper is part of the Wyatt family. That means he has to be one of the most terrifying people on the planet. To see Luke Harper walk to the ring and attack his opponents in the ring is just chilling. Oh, big trouble. Well, that's it for X-Pac.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
And the collaboration works.
I'm still in shock that Batista's out.
We're talking about Luke Harper and his uncanny ability to frighten people and dismantle them at the same time. You know, someone is in a different mental state than most when he's part of a family that implores people to follow the buzzards.
Who's going to be the next superstar to enter the Royal Rumble match?
I love the Royal Rumble. Let's see it. Let's see who it is.
That's it for Luke Harper.
Wow. Takes a lot to take Harper down.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Going to the top. High risk.
From the top. Who's next?
And now Tyson Kidd pushing forward. And here comes Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
You know, I'm not sure about this aristocratic attitude Hunter Hearst Helmsley comes to the ring with. I know he's had nothing but the best his entire life, but does he really need to flaunt it so much?
He's still in this one.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
This could be huge.
And getting it put on him, Tyson Kidd.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
Oh, did you see the force behind that? Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. What a battle. What a great one.
Big E making a beeline for the ring.
And this guy's got destruction on his mind, Michael.
I don't think there's anything you can do to change Helmsley's attitude, King. The man has his nose so far up in the air, it's never coming down, especially not for somebody like you.
What do you mean somebody like me? When I was a kid, I had a chauffeur-driven bicycle. What's that supposed to mean? I'm no commoner like you, Cole. And he's still in this.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole? What a Royal Rumble this has been. Action, fast and furious. But we're not through. We have another entrant. Who's it going to be?
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
And he's still in this.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect.
Not so fast. Big E
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
Big E seems helpless.
I'll say one thing about Daniel Bryan. You'll be hard-pressed to find a more well-traveled superstar than him. That beard has been around the globe, performing just about anywhere they'll let him. Oh, no. Hunter Hearst Helmsley with the opportunity. It's almost time for the next competitor.
How in the heck does that not leave a competitor paralyzed? Brutal.
I'm telling you, that's one of the most vicious things I've ever seen.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people pick to win this thing. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's fought out of it. He's still in this one.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Michael, Daniel
Bryan's been eliminated.
Oh, man, that's a tough break for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Oh, he's coming back in.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
Quick thinking.
Oh, my.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Ooh, that's hurting me.
D'Lo Brown doing a great job of turning that around. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Who's going to enter next? Hey, Hunter Hearst Helmsley takes the upper hand here.
Another superstar is about to join the match.
You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer.
Well, if there's someone that can literally do it all in between those ropes, whether it be in the air, traveling at the speed of light, trading holds, or locking in a submission, it's Tyson Kidd. Graduating from the Hart Dungeon is not exactly like printing out a...
And he's still in this.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes.
And Helmsley's night has been cut short.
I think I speak for everybody when I say, good riddance.
The range of emotions here is startling. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be...
And that's it for Ken Shamrock.
Being a technical wrestler and an elite high flyer is what makes Tyson so fun to watch and makes him so tough for opponents. I mean, he can mix it up and change speeds at the blink of an eye to take down an opponent and keep him down. Oh! Ouch! D'Lo Brown will feel that tomorrow.
D'Lo Brown doing a great job of turning that around.
Look at this. Tyson's running around like a well-oiled machine. All Tyson...
He's fought out of it. Quick thinking to avoid that. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful.
Here's the moment he's been waiting for.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if he was among the last few in there, Cole.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
Oh, boy, is D'Lo Brown a house of fire or what? D'Lo moves so well in there for a big man. Oh, I know what this can lead to. All I'm going to say is you better be ready to be down with the Brown.
He's still in this one. Today, too fast. What damage to the chest.
Lucky number 13.
And fresh shoot.
And there's the bell. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the... Boom! Vader's been taken out. As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Moments away from the next entrant.
Another superstar has entered the match.
Well, Michael, this guy's been telling anybody that would listen that he's going to win this thing. Well, buddy, here's your chance. Yep, there's the reverse. reversal by Farouk.
Farouk is beaten. I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon. Who's going to enter next?
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. We've got a fresh superstar entering the match.
Yeah, and you know, Michael, being fresh is a huge advantage in a match like this.
Since early in his WWE career, Dave Batista has been an animal on the loose. Batista's prided himself on being one of the most physically intimidating, ferocious, and relentless individuals sports entertainment has ever seen. His theme song says it all. He does indeed walk alone.
Yeah, and Michael, you spoke to
3 eliminations. He's making his presence felt in this match.
Entry number 5. Who's it going to be?
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
The action is fast and furious here in this colossal 30-person contest.
They put JBL away. We're about to have another one.
Time for another superstar to join the match.
I wouldn't be in any hurry to get down to that ring. It's not a race, you know.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. Oh, he's coming back in.
Chris Jericho, what offense!
And we've got another superstar entering the match.
And there's a good chance we're looking at the man who will take this thing, Cole. Look at this guy.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind games. Otherwise, you won't have a chance.
Yeah, Michael, Jericho is a master at mind games. But an opponent has to remain focused. Otherwise...
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. 2 guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
It seems the focus of his onslaught is directly on the back. This is going to be brutal.
Yeah, that back is in bad shape.
Tell the WWE Universe your thoughts on Steve Austin.
It's almost too much to imagine the trials and tribulations that The Undertaker must have faced in Death Valley along with Paul Bearer and Kane. Just by looking into the eyes of the dead man, you can tell he carries the memories of fire and hell with him. Well, look, a win tonight is huge. I mean, just think about this. The title's not on the line, but the momentum you're riding after a win like that is huge.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe the Boston Crab pulling way back.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Nicely executed. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. King, it's no secret at times The Undertaker has been tormented by his past. The darkness, the destruction. But the dead man will make you feel his wrath and make you a believer if he's forced to do so. That is how it's always been, and that is how it always will be.
Well, The Undertaker will unleash his wrath, and in that wrath are the powers from the dark side that will result in an opponent's ultimate demise. You can feel Death Valley come over an entire arena when The Undertaker says those three famous words, "Rest in peace." Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. We've seen this. That's it. He's out.
And Steve Austin has all the momentum here.
He's setting it up.
Austin, no!
The stunner. This one is over.
You're right. No one gets up from a stunner.
Will it be? And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks, even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa!
Undertaker's got the throat.
Oh, what a choke slam from the Phenom. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
Undertaker going for the cut, and he escapes with a kick out.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
Looking for the win.
A tombstone pile driver.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
And there's the power of The Undertaker. Nearly 7 feet tall and a lean 299 pounds.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Wearing down the opposition here. We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out, look, that's it. He's done.
And momentum has changed hands once more.
Stay down, stay down. No way. A perfect stone cold stunner.
What a finishing maneuver.
Looking for all the glory here.
2.
And he escapes with a kick out.
That's the power of The Undertaker right there.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Adding insult to potential injury there. And the headbutt connects. He's making a statement here with this attack. This could end in the Luther press. That'll do it.
You're right about that. That was brutal. Uh-oh. Big move coming. Austin. No. A perfect Stone Cold Stunner. Hey, this may very well be it.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. Look at this. Oh, what a spectacular. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
And there's the bell.
This highly anticipated championship match has officially begun.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve. Austin. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
So damaging. What are your thoughts on The Undertaker?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on. I'm not sure I can watch this.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
You know, after all my years of being at the broadcast position, I have to say, I think Undertaker is arguably the best striker in WWE. When you stand toe-to-toe with this man, it never ends good. The power from Death Valley is just too much for WWE superstars to handle.
Yeah, but the Undertaker doesn't just look to stand and strike with his opponent. He looks to devastate and punish his opponent.
He's just playing classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Just look at this.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
You know, thinking about the striking skills we were talking about, The Undertaker is such a veteran in the ring. It's just hard to get momentum in a match against a man of his caliber. I mean, he's fought so many timeless battles in his illustrious career. He literally can foresee what methods his opponent will take before they can even decide their strategy in any given match. You can see that. Evil burning in The Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength. Well, we're on the move here.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
One thing I wanted to mention about The Undertaker, something that is always often overlooked, is that he can withstand superhuman amounts of punishment. You cannot just come into the match, put a beating on him, and expect to get the win. You have to find some other way to go at this guy because pain alone is not enough to take out the dead man. Folks, this is where superstars become immortals. A win at WrestleMania lives forever in the annals of sports entertainment.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
This could be a Luthez press. Man, that did Luthez proud.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
The Undertaker is nearly 7 feet tall and 300 pounds. I mean, he can choke slam the nearly 500-pound Big Show. Clear the top rope with a dive out onto the floor and lock in a submission hold with the best of it. He truly is the Phenom.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
A counter by the dead man.
You got to respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time.
Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Championship.
Oh, that's what it's all about. The WWE Championship. Every superstar that climbs in the ring, in the back of his mind, dreams of one day being the WWE Champion. So let's get it on. Let's see who can fulfill and live their dream.
King, you touched on a tremendous point earlier. The vast range of abilities The Undertaker can utilize against an opponent. He seems to be getting better, growing stronger as time goes on.
Well, Michael, I have to tell you, I have never seen someone so dominant for such a long period of time. And in so many ways, like The Undertaker. It really makes me glad that I'm over here with you and not in there with him.
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
What a scoop slam.
Man, you can feel that on the top of that gum arena. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Wow, he's still down after that. Hey,
The Luther press, that'll do it.
you're right about that. That was brutal.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
I'm not sure I can watch this. I love watching these replays.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
We're looking at complete domination here. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out. Man, there's no getting up from that.
He's setting it up.
Look at this. This could be it.
A perfect stone cold stunner.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Rick, count.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
What a takedown. Quick and with authority. That's a great way to psych out your opponent.
Stay down. Stay down.
Showing an aggressive side here.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
The Undertaker's just destroying his opponent.
Look at that move. This crowd's going nuts, King.
Yeah, and for this crowd, that's not a long trip.
He may be in the best.
What a move. What a smart move. Oh, he's in trouble now. Not this.
He's looking at. There it is, the stunner.
I always love seeing the stunner.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
He did it. The winner and your new champion.
Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Let's take a look back at what you want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment. Check out what happened.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Gets it done to pick up the win.
We knew it'd take the performance of a lifetime, and that's exactly what we got. Wow. That's your new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
There's nothing like WrestleMania. Good night, everybody.